Hi, I'm Tanya, and welcome to Tanya's Feel Good Yoga page. I hope you join me for lots of fun yoga, and just want you to be creative, and please subscribe and like and share and make the world a better place by starting with you. So if it feels good to you, it must be good for you.
Feels good.
Hiya, Grandma! How's your heart doing? What's that? Has the cat got your tongue? Hey, Grandma, I'm here to do some yoga with you. What do you say? You're never too old to be young. So come on, Grandma, get over here. Get on up. Let me move some stuff out of the way. No excuses. We don't have room. Oh, what big eyes you have. All right, let's inhale and reach on up. Grandma, what a deep voice you have. You know, you taught me to be kind, loving, strong, flexible, loyal, and protect your heart, your family, your friends. So let's all reach up and breathe here and feel better, feel good. And then to your heart. My, oh my, Grandma, what a big nose you have. But that's better for you to breathe with and set an intention. Meow. All right. So set an intention for yourself, what you'd like from your practice. Everything to go smooth sailing. To have awareness. Oh, one of the pack. Just feeling very connected to your family and your friends. And, oh wait, we're getting there, we're getting there. All right, did you set an intention? All right, so let's go, come on down into a forward fold. So just, got a lot going on. So reach up, and then exhale, fold. And here, just, you can bend your knees, let your head hang. You can maybe grab your elbows and just breathe. All right, Grandma, let's do down dog, and I'm going to help you in that one. Desi, I'm going to have you stand over here. That's a good girl. All right, sorry she got your tongue, Grandma. So down dog, what's down dog? So I'm going to just have you walk back. Come bring your hands to the ground. You can even start on the ground, then push your hips back. Good. And spread your fingers. Let me see how you're doing, Grandma. My, what a big butt you have, Grandma. The better to sit on, right, Grandma? You don't have a big butt. I'm sorry. All right, is that too much, Grandma? Just tell me if that's too much. So, all right, so here you're just pushing back, and if you need to bend your knees, bend your knees. But I think you should straighten them if you can. Bring your feet a little bit more forward for me. A little bit more. Good job, Grandma. I love that I get to teach you something. You've taught me so much. All right, so I'm going to have you come on down to your hands and knees. And then lift your head and tail up for cow. And then exhale, cat, head and tail under. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. All right, nice. And then just come on up onto your knees. And I'm going to have you take your hands to your lower back and push your elbows back and chin up, just like you're howling at the moon. Grandma! Woo! Wow, Grandma's feeling good. Off to run in the woods. Does he give Grandma her tongue back? All right, awesome. So just going ahead and being playful. We'll do cow and cat, and then push back to child. And then just walk over to the right. And yoga is just, we gotta move it. We gotta move it so we can be stronger, our health-wise, our mental health-wise, our physical health-wise, and free ourselves from fears, because everybody's always trying to fill you with fear. Hey, check this out. Let me scare you on the... If you don't do this, this is gonna happen and this is bad. But if you have the awareness for your health, you can heal and do better. And then just switch over to the other side. Just walking over. And deep breath, feeling your breath in your belly, in your chest. So you're using the bottom of your lungs, the top of your lungs, all of your lungs. And we always modify a pose where you can take it outside of your comfort zone, but not in a pain zone. So we're not going there. So a wolf that meditates is called a werewolf. All right, go ahead and push back to down dog again. And maybe you want to just walk the dog. Here, just alternating, bending the knees. Relaxing your jaw. And it doesn't matter how old you are, that yoga's good for everybody. And even if you're doing baby steps, go ahead and walk up to your hands and forward fold again. That those baby steps are creating change for the better. Inhale, reach on up. And we take the giant breaths. And then back to your heart. All right, so love to do tree with you. So make sure your feet are parallel. Let's feel this right here, just feeling grounded. So be where your feet are. And with your awareness, you can always figure out that a wolf in drag isn't your grandmother. All right, I had to go there. All right, so taking your right foot out and hands to your heart. And then here, because the right leg is turned out, your hips want to go that way. So with strength on the left, bring it up and then bring the right foot up where you feel good. Keep it off the knee. So, because you're pushing in to the leg. Inhale, reach on up. And so we don't take our safety for granted. And we work on trusting ourselves, not self-sabotaging. All right, and then back to your heart and release. And we'll switch sides. So just starting, make sure the right foot's straight. And go ahead and just relax the hips and see how your hips want to follow the left foot that's turned out. But then again, you're going to square up with the right leg and you have the strength. Hands to your heart. This is a great place to stay. baby steps, working your way up to where you feel that you are at your edge of, I'm going to grow, I'm going to change. But I'm not going to self-sabotage, and I'm not going to be a big baby and not move my butt. All right, because it's so important for you to keep moving. So your lymphatic system needs you to eat healthy and drink water and to move, right? So you got to move so that your immune system's stronger. Reaching on up. And reach out. And so when we hold on to fear, we weaken our kidneys. And so feel it, grow from it, let it go. And so with our having better posture will really help you let the energy flow through you so it doesn't get stuck. So when we get older, we tend to slouch and not be aware of our spine and our neck. And so that's what we're doing right now, having this awareness. So we don't do yoga to be good at yoga, we do yoga to be great at life. All right, so go ahead and take your feet parallel and reach on up, and then take your right arm under, and I would love to do eagle with you. So the right arm's under, so you can grab your shoulders, stacking the elbows, push the back of your arms together, and you're just starting a new path for yourself today, right now. You're on the right path. Now we got to move it. We don't want to get stuck in the road. Now bend the knees, and if this feels good, you can stay here. If that's your edge, or cross the right leg over. I'm touching the toes to the floor. I can even go for the wrap, so I'm going to what feels right for me today. Free yourself, free your body, free your mind. And then inhale, reach on up. Releasing, exhale to your heart. And just feel your breath here. I'm grounded. I'm where my feet are. I'm where my heart is. Just loving yourself through your practice. Inhale, reach up, and left arm under. Working on our eagles. Bend your knees, and then go ahead and take the left leg over. See how brave you are and how you're trusting yourself that you know where to go in each posture. So the key to change is let going of your fear, to trust, love, be patient, be patient, be patient. That's what my grandmother always said. Slow down, Tanya. All right. Are you ready to inhale, reach up, and exhale to your heart? All right. So let's straddle open and enjoy our choices right now, choosing to work on our health and happiness. And I'm turning my toes in. So check out your toes. Are you good? I hope you're good. Inhale, reach on up. And then exhale, interlace your fingers behind your back and lift your hands. So we're being aware. We're taking care. And keep loving yourself. And forward fold, and we're gonna smile in our heart. So when we stress out, worry out, stress on your heart. So we want to open our hearts. And stress is bad for your brain. So we want to let it go. Everything that's holding you back in your brain, just let it fall out to the earth. Let it go. And let the earth just burn it up. Opening your heart, smiling in your heart. So you can always do what you love and love what you do. All right, and release. So I'm going to have you take your left hand over to your right leg. And you can, or to the floor, and just kind of reach up. Do a twist here. Relaxing your jaw. And switch sides. So right hand over to the left and just taking your time, setting yourself up, being aware that you're able to breathe. If you're holding your breath, you've gone too far. Get back to your breath. Feel good like you should. All right, release back to center. I'm just gonna have you grab your ankles, turn your head side to side. Or you can take your hands to the floor, bend your elbows. All right, and inhale, come on up. All right, so just pivoting. Actually, let's just turn our heels in, bend your knees, and let's go into Goddess. Trusting yourself. You know how far to go. You're aware that your knees and toes are pointing the same direction. You're reaching through your fingertips. When we hold on to anger, we weaken our liver. Jealousy, another one. You have jealous, you're weakening your liver. So, and then if you have addiction problems, you're blocked, right? So we gotta clear it out and breathe. I am brave. I am worthy. All right, inhale, come on up and pivot your feet back together. All right, and then pivot it and back out. Hey, it's a little dance. So turning the right foot out, love to do triangle with you. So I've kind of lined up my heels. My hips are open, shoulders are open, I'm reaching out. I'm just gonna slide the right hand down the right leg, just the right way for me. I'm just filling myself up with beautiful love, self-care, self-aware, lots of self-love. That's a perfect recipe Grandma taught me. And I love her big butt because there's more of it to love. She might kill me for that one. All right. Get back to your breath. All right, let's take a twist, left hand down, right hand up. And a modification is just taking your knee to the floor and reaching up. So definitely be patient with yourself here. It feels good to feel the feels. It feels good to be you. Love your body. Love your mind. Love your spirit. All right, right hand down and head to knee. And even if you're down on your knee, you can just straighten the right leg and fold there. It all feels good, so. It's all working for you. Everything's working out for you. All right, so we're gonna work our way to the other side. And I'm gonna just go ahead and bring my right knee over the ankle and push myself up slowly. I can use my leg or push up through the leg. I'm gonna go into Warrior One and just open up to Warrior Two, but not getting hung up on like, what? I'm just moving, flowing, transforming myself to the best version. So now, like a star, just shine out. The left foot's turned out. You're lining up your heels, and you just reach into triangle. Let your heart shine. And when you worry too much, you weaken your stomach and your spleen, and that's no good. And then there's digestive issues you have to deal with and elimination issues. So we feel the feels and we let it flow, let it go. And don't hold on to things that no longer serve you. So right here with your next breath, we're just gonna take a twist and detox any negativity, anything that no longer serves you, for a twist. Sometimes we want to hold on to things because we don't think we're worthy enough to feel good and have our heart's desires. But you are worthy. So here we go on our twist. You can come to the floor and twist. Play with it. Enjoy being in your body, being present. If you're loving yourself, you're doing it right. All right, hand down and head to knee. And if you went down on your knee, remember you can just hinge back. I love doing both of these. All right, so let's come out of this slowly. If you want to work your way to Warrior One, bringing that left knee over your ankle, pushing up, reaching up. We're in no hurry, just opening up. Slow your roll. Straighten your left leg, left foot in. And then just give yourself a great big hug. Smile in your heart. Smile in your liver, smile in your kidneys, smile in your stomach, and your spleen and your intestines. Put a great big smile in your brain and let it freeze there. All right, go ahead and release, and we'll just pivot our feet back together. Inhale, reach up, and exhale, fold. And come on down to the ground. And here I'm going to have you come on up to camel. I know this one we lost Grandma on, but I think she's having fun in the woods. So, but just taking your hands to your lower back, pushing your elbows back. Lift and howl at the moon. Ow! I'm free! Oh! All right, feels good. I'm alive! And I'm gonna eat really good, healthy, yummy food. And I'm gonna think really healthy, awesome thoughts. And I'm gonna do really awesome, amazing things. And have a wonderful adventure. All right, and release. Let's push back to child again. And inhale, come on up, and let's go ahead and come up to get down. And here, I'm gonna have you reach back and just lift everything up. Shoulder blades towards your spine. And release. Left ear down. And maybe turn your feet out if your knees and toes want to pose. Or you can just turn the big toes towards each other, heels out. It's good to mix it up. Your self-awareness changes you for the better. Your openness, being an open mind, open heart. Great things happen. Switch ears. And just taking that time to breathe, connect to your heart. All right, now bow, grabbing your feet and kicking it up. Just put a bow on it. And release. Pushing back to child. With your knees wide. May I have you take your left arm under. Oh, wow, this feels good. And switch sides, feeling your breath in your belly and your chest. And release. And come on down to your sit bones. And taking your hands next to you, just push your chest up. Now I have my feet parallel to each other. I'm going to push myself up into a yogi table. And just pushing up. Now just modifying for you is just taking your hands back and just pushing your heart up. All right, or you can go into bridge. We will do bridge also. And this is helping you open your heart. So that's called helping. It's a word I just made up. You're welcome. Help, help, and open. All right, and release. Let it go. Let's shake it out. So another heart opener is just bringing your right leg back and left leg forward. Bring your right arm inside of your leg. Let's take this again. So take it on the outside so you know, and then on the inside, and then wrap around. And then left arm behind you, and you're reaching for your hand, and you can always use a prop, a belt, a towel, but just loving and accepting yourself where you are right now. And release, cross your right leg over the left thigh and twist to the right. Breathing as deep as you can. And release. Do you like that? Good. Now bring your left leg back and bring your left arm inside, and then take it on the outside, because I'm just getting you to be like, oh, in, out, being aware, like a werewolf. So left arm inside, reach forward, and just reach out, crossing your shin, turn the thumb back. So now we're rolling the shoulder blade forward, so we can kind of reach back and push the right shoulder back, looking to the right. Go ahead and flex your left foot or your right foot. This is easy, this is fun. Feels good to be healthy in mind, body, and spirit. Feel the breath in the belly and the chest, in your mind. And then swing around. For your twist, taking the left leg over. And release. So since we feel so good, let's just do a quick little rock and roll. So you're never too old to rock and roll. If the music's too loud, you're too old. All right. So being young at heart, being playful, staying on your back, lift your knees and take your knees to the right and look to the left. Another breath, being aware, being present. Another thing Grandma taught me was just to keep being kind to myself and being kind to others. And when you're not kind to others, you're really hurting yourself. You're not loving yourself. And so you gotta love yourself first. So switching sides, knees to the other side, head to the other side. And so things we see in other people we don't like, it's probably something we see in ourselves. If we're aware of it, like, oh, I don't like that. I really don't like that about me. So it's everybody making their own choices, owning their choices. But you are loved, you are lovable, you are created from love. So keep loving, breathing, having fun. All right, on your back. We'll push ourselves up into bridge. So I'm pulling my feet back towards my hips, feet parallel to each other, knees over the ankles so the legs aren't splaying. And I'm pushing up, I'm pushing to the floor with my arms, interlace my fingers, try to get my palms closer together. Opening my heart a little more. Smile in your heart. And let it resonate out. Life is good, life is beautiful. And lower on down. Straighten your legs, push your heart up. So lifting your spine off the floor but dropping the shoulders back. So you can support yourself with your forearms. You can even take your hands underneath your booty. Love your booty. Love yourself. Who you are right now. The good, the bad, the ugly, and the beautiful. Because it's all beautiful, because it's all you. You're gonna own it and learn from it and grow and change. And there are no mistakes, only lessons. All right. So turning all that bad stuff into good stuff on your back. I'm just going to have you color orange. Because you create your own love, your own happiness, your own peace, and gratitude. And breathing the color yellow. Because you're worthy and confident and brave. And you're such a survivor. And we let go of complaining because that weakens us and that takes away our power. So when you love and create positive energy, you're making yourself a better person and the world a better place. And going right back up into your heart and the color green, just breathe in green for kindness and joy and compassion and love and all that good stuff. Feeling the hugs in your heart. And sky blue, because you trust yourself, you tell the truth, you allow yourself to receive the truth, and when you try to, like, I don't want to know, I don't want to know, just don't tell me, you're blocking yourself from the truth. And how can you grow from that? So just trust yourself that you can grow, do better, feel better. You're strong, you're flexible, you're amazing. Here we go. Dark blue. Fill yourself up with it, surround yourself up with it. There's your trust again, you're trusting your intuition, that you know what to do. And when you don't know, you know who to ask. And things are working out for you. And then take a couple more breaths. Just feeling more relaxed. But you have the energy to face today. Breathe in the color purple. That beautiful color purple is being connected to love, to everyone, because everything is love. Just have to let it shine and just be that light in the darkness. You are a rainbow. Hug your legs into your chest. I'm open. I'm free to do as I please. Because I make the best choices. And I surround myself with wonderful people. So inhale, come on up, roll on up. And reach on up into your heart. And you're a healer. And I thank you for healing yourself. Thank you for helping me on my healing journey. So face today with joy and brave the change with your confidence and your love. Let love lead your way. Namaste. Wah! Hey! And never fear, Grandma's here. Hey!
Feels good.